God save the King!
Kate Middleton, the Princess of Wales, is reportedly prioritizing her health and recovery over traditional expectations of royal duties, marking a shift from being a people pleaser. According to royal biographer Ingrid Seward, Kate's decision to skip the second day of royal ascot on June 18, 2025, despite having appeared at Trooping the Colour and the Garter Day service just days earlier, reflects her focus on pacing her return to public life sensibly. Seward noted that this choice was wise, even though it was probably a difficult one, as it shows Kate listening to her body and respecting her limitations during her ongoing recovery. This approach follows her statement last September about her long path to healing and full recovery, indicating a deliberate strategy to manage her public appearances on her own terms rather than succumbing to external pressures. Her choice to pull out of Royal Ascot final week was a clever decision, even though it used to be possibly a tough one, too. When Kate Middleton pulled out of attending Day 2 of Royal Ascot on June 18, it used to be an instance of her inserting her healing first. Royal biographer Ingrid Seward said, and returning to royal obligations steadily and on her personal terms. The Princess of Wales was once stated to be disappointed to leave out the deliberate look Ultimate Wednesday alongside her husband, Prince William, at the annual, elegant iconic British horse racing event. According to Hello, even though the future Queen's public appearances have begun to resume the tempo we as the public had been used to prior to her 2024 most cancers diagnosis, Kate nevertheless has to locate the proper balance as she returns to public life. After present process main belly surgical procedure in January 2024, most cancers used to be detected. Kate introduced her analysis to the world in March of ultimate 12 months and seen sparingly in public earlier than asserting in September that she'd achieved chemotherapy treatment. In January 2025, she introduced she is in remission. As to her ascot absence, as Kate stated herself final September, "My course to recuperation and full recuperation is long, and I ought to proceed to take every day as it comes." It seems, in skipping ascot, that Kate is respecting her limitations. On June 14, she regarded at Trooping the Colour. Simply 2 days later, she seemed alongside William and different individuals of the royal household at the Garter Day provider on June 16. Royal Ascot would have been her 0.33 most important look in simply 4 days' time. It makes experience why she wanted to prioritize her well-being. Kate would possibly be back. However, she's doing it sensibly, and on her very own terms. Seward advised Hello, her priorities have changed, and she's listening to her physique alternatively of being a human's pleaser. She's actually received to be strict with herself and say, "No, I can't do this." Ascot is extra laborious than it looks. Seward continues, it entails an early start, and there's a lengthy procedure of hair and makeup and getting the proper outfit. The royals have lunch at Windsor Castle. Then there is a bumpy carriage experience whilst the complete world is searching at you. It was once a very warm day, and she in all likelihood without a doubt didn't sense up to it. I'm certain she used to be disillusioned and absolutely desired to be there at William's side. Seward, who, in addition to writing severe royal biographies, is additionally the editor-in-chief of Majesty magazine, added, "She loves racing, and so does her mum, Carol Middleton, who was once there that day. But this was once a social event, for exciting and pleasure, rather than an reputable or charity engagement. So I suppose it used to be a smart decision, even though it used to be probable a challenging one, too." Reporting for the Daily Mail, veteran royal journalist Rebecca English referred to any individual who is aware of Kate nicely as announcing the Princess of Wales has been to hell and back over the previous year and a half. And that, whilst her bodily healing is nonetheless a work in progress, she has a less attackable than ever mental clarity, as English worded it. She is aware of greater than ever what is vital to her, and that she won't be rushed on her ride lower back to full health. As Seward advised Hello, She is genuinely enjoying the lengthy recreation and prioritizing what is important, her family, her health, and staying well. English introduced that, whilst the public probable won't see Kate this week, she's very likely to flip up at Wimbledon, which starts subsequent week, and play a significant section in July's French Kingdom Go-To at Windsor Castle. She desires to discover the proper stability and work with a larger diploma of flexibility than before. A supply talking to English said, "This is a girl who performs a very essential function in the monarchy. However, in order for her to do it, each now and in the future, she wants to get this right. On some levels, I sincerely suppose this is a right reminder that she was once certainly significantly unwell closing 12 months and underwent a tremendous duration of chemo." A supply advised English, "As anybody who has been via that trip will inform you, you can sense very sick for a lengthy time afterwards. It can take years to recover." An insider brought that Kate is quite strict now at working out what she desires to be at and what she doesn't, with a supply adding, "And human beings overlook that. Even if they aren't seeing her in public, she is very hands-on at the back of the scenes with the group in the office. She has her personal initiatives to pursue, such as her early years initiative. That's a lifelong dedication for HRH, Her Royal Highness."